Indeedly doodly 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 doodly. Check out Keyforge, the extra set, Crucible class. What's gonna be the motif on this? I've got no idea. Let's check it out. Okay, what are the houses? We got Brobnar, we got this, we got Mars, we got Sanctum, we got... What are the names of the dinosaurs? I forget at the moment. We got the Wind guys. We got Untamed. What are the Wind guys? The Skyborn and Saurian. There we go. Okay, how do these differ from the mainline set, Prophetic Visions? 1 overlap. 1.5 overlaps. 2.5. 3.5 overlaps. Anyway, I think the extra sets don't really ever add an extra mechanic, do they? Don't think so. Kind of try to hide this Archon. Bear with me. There we go. Uh-oh, I might have spoke too soon because it looks like it does have the prophecies in them. All right, Tinkerer. Archon Power. Your keys cost -2, but you must forge one additional key to win the game. So I guess that nets out to be almost the same thing. Archon Power. Okay, no, this is different. This isn't... Okay, this got the Archon Power. I think the 2v2 format thing has the Archon Power. I don't think Prophetic Visions really has Archon Powers. Okay, so it does have a different mechanic than just base game. That's interesting. Yeah, I think the 2v2 has the Archon Power deal. All right, but anyway, Fabrizio Poke Fender Sample. And that's the name of the deck, yeah. Okay, Archon Power, a reference card that grants a constant ability for the entire duration of a game. Scrap effects, splash, treachery, yeah. But it doesn't even have Equidon in it though. Treachery, okay. Ward and Assault X. When the creature with Assault deals damage before, yeah. Alright, so keys cost -2. Keys normally cost 6, so you're saving. So 4, 8, 12, 16. It's still cheaper than a regular deal, so 4, 8, 12, 16 Amber versus 6, 12, 18 Amber. Sounds like a heck of a deal. Alright, but anyway, Wheel of Fire for Skyborn. This creature gains Assault 2, Hazardous 2, and Splash Attack 2, and upgrade with the pip. Safe Port, 1 pip. Play. If your yellow key is forged, a friendly creature captures 2 amber. If your opponent's yellow key is forged, steal 1 amber. Right? Yellow. Ripperjack. Draw a card. 3 power. Play, steal 1 amber. After fight, put Ripperjack into its owner's hand. No pip bonus steal right there. Okay, Raiding Party. 4 power. After fight, if 2 or more keys of the same color are forged, steal 2, but otherwise steal 1. Journey Onward. Play, choose a friendly Skyborn creature for the remainder of the turn it gains after fight. Steal 1 amber. Ready and fight with that creature. For the remainder of the turn it gains after fight, steal 1. Ready and fight with that creature. Nice. I think we got Heart of Steel with the 1 and the 1 damage. Play a Skyborn creature from your discard pile. Buck's Bastion, 3 power. Scrap exalts an enemy flank creature. Scrap this instead of playing it, then exalt an enemy flank creature. Alright. Alright, Bomberang, capture Pip in a regular. Play, deal 3 damage to an enemy creature. If that creature is not destroyed, deal 1 damage to a friendly creature. Okay, 3 damage. Might hit you in the head though. Bomberang. And then we got red line rotation, 2 pips. That one is kind of slanted for some reason. Play, if your opponent has 7 or more amber, steal half of their amber, rounding down. Okay. That one is a rare, actually. Put that one right there. So, yeah, anything to take them off a check, that's great. And it has 2 pips, that's great. Oh, that is not rare. It just kind of looked rare for some reason. I don't know why that symbol is there. I'm not gonna look at the Archon though. Alright, then we got Navigator Qatar, 3 power, capture Pip. After Reap, if Navigator Qatar is on a flank, draw 2 cards and archive a card. I don't recall really seeing these bug-like creatures before in Keyforge. The rare and gifted Dream are the best wayfinders in the Crucible. Okay, so apparently this guy's a Dream. Alright, new to me. And the actual rare. Alright, we got Curse of Forgery, Artifacts. Treachery, this card enters play under your opponent's control. When you would forge a key, purge Curse of Forgery and don't forge that key. No amber is spent. Okay, so when the op tries to forge a key, purge this card and they don't forge a key. No amber spent. So it's just makes them waste a check. That could be useful. Weird, but it could be useful though. Alright. On to the Saurian. Senator Strix. 4 power, 1 armor. And you may spend 1 amber on Senator Strix as if it were in your pool. Play, and after Reap, you may exalt Senator Strix. Right? Pale into insignificance. 1 pip there. Play, destroy each creature with the lowest power. Destroy each creature with the lowest power. Alright, just gotta use that opportunity. Imperium. 1 pip. Play, ward 2 friendly creatures. 2 of those. Grammaticus Thrax. Grammaticus Thrax. 5 power vanilla. 2 of those. 1 with a pip. Damage pip. Epic Poem. Play, exalt a friendly creature. Gain 1 amber for each amber on that creature. Okay. 2 of those. Tribune Pompatus. 4/2. Each friendly creature gets +2 power for each amber on it. Before fight, you may exalt Tribune Pompatus. Laurel Wreath. 1 pip, 1 scrap pip, I take it. I forget what that is. Scrap pip, I think. This creature gets +1 power for each amber on it. Play, exalt this creature. Exile. Play, give control of a friendly creature to your opponent. Weird cards like that. And then Imperial Forge, 1 pip. Play, forge a key at 8+ current cost, reduced by 1 for each amber on friendly creatures. Nice exalting deck right here. That's another rare. Any way to get a key cheat going on. And on to the Mars. Yaxili Marauder, 2 power. It gives +1 power for each amber on it. Okay, even the Mars is benefiting from the exalting. That's good. Play, capture 1 amber for each friendly ready Mars creature. Friendly ready Mars creature. Alright, so This will be one of your later Mars plays if you got a sticky board. Move this out the way. Alright, Terrible Teammates, 1 pip. Play, you may discard a non-Mars card. Okay, make a better Mars turn. I love it. I think we got Squawker, 1 pip. Play, choose one, ready a Mars creature, stun a non-Mars creature. Good stuff. Mix the Tall-Minded. Always giving me that Invader Zim. I love that Mars for giving me that Invader Zim. Your opponent's keys cost +1 amber for each friendly Mars creature in play. Nice. Martian Propagandist. Man, I forget which faction run the Mars War. I didn't get to play that. Play after reap for the remainder of the turn. Each of Martian Propagandist's neighbors belong to House Mars. That's the business. Alright, then we got Mars first. Play, ready, and use a friendly Mars creature, 1 pip. Further testing needed, 1 pip. Play, put a friendly card into its owner's archives. Put a friendly card into its owner's archives. That's the business. 1 regular, 1 capture. Zip the Implanter. Elusive, after reap, take control of an enemy creature, destroy a friendly creature. 3 power. Can be advantageous. Then we got War of the Worlds. 1 damage pip. Play, destroy all non-Mars creatures. Deal 2 damage to each Mars creature. I love an asymmetric board wipe. Status Nexus, not a rare. Artifact, action, purge, Status Nexus. If you do, forge the key at 6, +6 current cost, reduced by 1 for each stunned creature. Don't recall seeing a bunch of stun stuff in here, so not the best. And last one is also not a rare. Loyalty Implants. Artifact, Omni, destroy loyalty implants. You may use friendly Mars creatures this turn. Nice. And it's Omni. Alright, gotta give a rating on this deck. Now let's just look at the rares. And the fact that keys cost -2. I wonder if every Crucible class has an Archon Power. I'm sure they do. But yeah, this is the new thing. I think it's really for the 2v2 game. But apparently, it's also for Crucible class. Make this a thumbnail. Yeah, that's a nice thumbnail. Yeah, but anyway, okay, we got Imperial Forge. Forge a key at +8 current cost, reduced by 1 for each amber on friendly creatures. If you're playing Saurian, you got a gang of amber. You make the key for +8, so that's 4 + 8, that's 12. Reduced by 1 for each amber on friendly guys. You cheat a key that way and get an easy key that way. Then if the Saurians still survive, you can do it twice. Then you're already at 2 keys. That'll be gravy. And there's a whole bunch of amber generation, just pips, amber pips on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, capture. So I'm gonna count them too. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This deck might be pretty what that is. All right, and then we got Curse of Forgery. Oh no, that's only 1 turn you can do that. But yeah, because it's in action. But yeah, but anyway, Curse of Forgery. Treachery, yeah, so when you would forge it, and then you're slowing them down from making a key too. So your keys are 2 less. Then you're slowing them down from making a key. This deck seems pretty good. So I would have to get this a high 70s at least. Man, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is a 79. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's a 79. I would try to type it in and look it up right now, but maybe I'll just leave it in the comments on a later date, though. All right, but anyway, Michael Burnham. Like, comment, subscribe. Come back for some more Keyforge. Michael Burnham.